squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. Taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Jaguars will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Georgia State's offense will go to work first. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good, rushing stats.
Breaks into the open. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Panthers are in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Small. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Georgia State now has it in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Georgia State comes to the line with a first and goal. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Panthers! First score of the game goes up. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll return it. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So South Alabama's offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And these are the mistakes backed up you can't make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big-time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting to drive with a first and goal. Looking for a man. It's Small. Got out of trouble and throws. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Houston. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
The Jaguars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here's a heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the fullback. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Jaguars will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass, it's small. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using the quick game. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. He's got him still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The hand to the running back. And he waltzes into the score. Touchdown, Georgia State. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fat.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and throwing it over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement. It brings it in down the left side. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. And the Jaguars come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunks.
Turning it on. Quick step and go. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's moved. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The run to the left. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Ramsey. Looking to the big tight end. Balls it in. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Jaguars didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. And the ball's free in the backfield. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Back to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Handoff from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to pass. It's small. Makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. And the Panthers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's got it.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
To the air on 1st down. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
He'll do it himself. Jukes his way for more. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge advantage here. They've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The Panthers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Distance not the problem here. The angle is a little tricky. Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy.
There he goes. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. The lone back's got it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. To the air, it's Ramsey. On target. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Jaguars are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. And the Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll try the run. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He's got the back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he's going to try to return this one. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
To the air, it's Small. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening, 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kent State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Power football with the run. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A 1st down for the offense. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. To throw, it's Ramsey. Fires to the big fella. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. Under fire. Working that left side. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind them.
The give to the tailback. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Grabbed in the middle. It's moved. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. The Jaguars line it up with a 1st and goal. Leaves it with the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? So 3 previous red zone trips and 3 points. That's not efficient. They'd like to get it in the end zone this time. Handoff to the lone back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's small. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the option, it's small. Shows him the stiff arm. Got enough for the 1st. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Panthers headed quickly to the line. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The play action fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this 1st half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Here's the handoff. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Ramsey. Finds his tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Hey, man, I love guys with situational awareness in football. It's 3rd and long. You know it. He's sitting right near the sticks, ready to break on the football, ready for the quarterback to throw. He does, forces the INT. Nice heads-up, smart play by that young man.
Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Atlanta. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
Bringing it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. He'll pull it on the read. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. And the Jaguars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Catch in the middle. It's smooth. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. To the ground with the back.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's moved. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Working that wide receiver screen. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Jaguars line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Looking to throw, it's small. Got his man. Still running at the 40. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on...
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Quarterback keeper. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Panthers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. It's complete on the right side. And a catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Western Michigan is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is not a given. They're up by a field goal over Toledo. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and how about that? I know lost one deep down the right side. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
It's so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking downfield, it's Small. Gets it out fast. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Big fella moving. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. It's complete to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Scores on the sneak.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good. It put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Wants to throw. It's Ramsey. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Give to the running back. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Takes it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They'll put in play from the 41 on 1st down. Back to pass. It's Small. Finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal block on back.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Snap in the shotgun. It falls incomplete and will change into the field to get things started back up. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A 3rd down try for the offense. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Quick handoff. Had nowhere to go. Couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. All the way back to the 15. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
The Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He wants to change this route. On on 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Still on his feet at the 45. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
And the Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's small. It's complete. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Panthers are on the move. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. He'll take it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kent State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Got his man on the right. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. And the Jaguars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
The Jaguars now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Hit as he throws. Snagged in the middle. It's Callaway. And they're able to make the tackle. The Jaguars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Jaguars will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way.
Oh, he's got some this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Quarterback on the keeper. Sweet cut there.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Scanning the field, it's small. The throw, makes the grab. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got his man, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes one man miss.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
He'll keep it himself. Got enough space. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's coming out of the end zone. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Callaway. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And that is how we will wrap this one up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.